Okay, in this tutorial, we are going to create a Google form. Google Forms are used to create surveys, to ask questions, and also I can actually put test questions on there for you. So to do that, the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to go into Create and we're going to go to Form. Okay, when you do that, it opens up in Form. It gives you these form settings right here. Okay, so I want you to check automatically collect respondents Evergreen School District usernames. Okay, um, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to rename this. So if I click on it, just like any other Google document, we're going to rename it, and let's name this Edmodo questions, because we are going to ask some questions and then we're going to paste it onto Edmodo. Okay, so I click on OK. You can see it's right there. And I'm going to basically, here is where you ask your questions. Okay, so question number one, these could be random questions. Okay, I don't care. It's totally up to you, the questions you want. I'm going to put, what is your favorite color? Again, you do not have to ask this question. They can be whatever you'd like. This help task, I don't think we need any help task. It would give them a little bit more info, but this is pretty self-explanatory. So right now it's on multiple choice. I think for this one we're going to change it to text, and we're going to allow them just to write their answer in. This one's pretty easy. Done. Okay. So I'm going to add a second question. I'm going to change this one to multiple choice, and I want one of yours to be a text and one to be a multiple choice. What is your favorite type of movie? Question mark. So here with multiple choice, we have to put in the possible answers. So fantasy, I'm going to click down here, science fiction, fiction, comedy, comedy, and let's put in action, and then I'm going to put in other, because what if one of these wasn't their favorite? Now I can put in other and they can add that. Okay, so I press done, and you can see it gives me my first question and my second question. Okay, I'm going to add one more. What is your favorite day of the week? Now I could go through and I could, put in multiple choice, but I'm going to go back to text and I'm going to have them write in either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm going to press done. It gives you my three questions. That's what I was looking. Now up here you can actually change the theme. Why don't we change the theme to something else, and it gives you some other themes. So I'm going to birthday cakes, cars and trucks, city skyline. I'm going to change it to that, city skyline. You can see it changes it here, okay, which is kind of cool. You can view it in live form, so this is the way it would look when people are taking it, okay. So they would take it, and I'm going to go back to edit this form. So it gives you a lot of different things that you can do on this. You can view responses, which means when people take this, you'll get to see what their answers are. You can also do that up here too. Under responses, there are 0. What will happen is when you paste this, and I'm going to go, and that's the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make sure that all these are, this one can be checked, but other than that, not checked. So we're going to go to send form. I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to click on this link, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to copy, and then I'm going to go into our Edmodo. So I'm going to go to our home and I'll click on our class right here, which is missing. It's right here. And I'm going to go up to type your note here, and I'm just going to right click. Mine is lagging a little bit. And I'm going to paste, and you'll see it paste this on. But when I send it, you're going to see it sends it as a link, and you can see Anna did this yesterday, so it pastes it as a link. So when I click on this, and I'm clicking, I can go through and so let's see, how about blue and comedy, and my favorite day of the week is Saturday. And I can click submit. Okay, it says your response has been recorded. Awesome. Well, my response has been recorded. So here's the awesome thing about this. Let's see if they have made this for me already. Not quite. Is when I go back into my drive, see if I can get back in there, you'll see that I have an Edmodo questions responses. So the great thing about this is when anybody takes it, you can see it gives a timestamp. This is who took it. These are the answers that I just put in. Okay, so that's the great thing about this. When people take this, you get the answers for it, which is pretty cool. So after you have pasted yours on, I want you to go and I want you to click on 5 more students, and I want you to answer those, a minimum of 5 more. Okay, so there's your task for today using Google Forms.